Okay, guys, Al with Al's Lawn Care here, if you can see me. I'm on my way back from doing a bit of mowing this evening. It is 20 minutes after 9. Got about another 10 minutes to home, and then I have to put away all the equipment and stuff. So that makes for a long day. I did manage to take some mowing footage tonight, but I'm pretty sure the recording shut off before I was finished mowing. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm fairly sure that's what happened. Unfortunately, still not the greatest footage in the world, but hey, it is a little bit. So here you guys go. Okay, guys, this is a cleanup job that I was taking care of this past week. Pretty late in the year for a cleanup. The leaves were super wet and they were already starting to be packed down pretty good. I later found out that this job hadn't had a real leaf cleanup done in about 15 years, they said. 14 or 15 years. So, what I had to do for this job was actually build a box, as you can see here, for my trailer. I just built it out of plywood and 2x4s, and yep, just built a box for it. And here is how I did to unload it. What I did before I loaded it was just stuck 2 pallets in the front of it, and I fastened them together to make it stronger. And then I ran a strap from those pallets to a tree and just pulled the trailer forward. And that's how I unloaded it. It's such a time saver. All these leaves were loaded by hand. I threw them all up on with a pitchfork. And yeah, the other guy you see in the video is my dad, who was helping me out. Thanks a lot to him. I would not have been able to get the job done nearly as quick without him. So, thanks. Yes. Somebody happy? Oh, I'm happy, yes. Now we might have a hard time getting that loose. Okay, as you can see, we've been busy. We've been doing stuff. We've been mowing almost every day for ourselves, plus doing full time at our other job. However, it is official now. I will be cutting back to 3 days a week starting next week. So that will be nice to be able to, not have to be out working till 9 o'clock every night, hopefully. It's all right every once in a while, but when you do it all the time, it's just really tiring and wears you out. But at least I'm not doing super tough work. Mowing isn't that hard to do, guys. However, that leaf cleanup, that was hard work. I'm just I don't have all the tools and equipment that I would like to have, and when you don't have the tools and equipment that you want, you just make up for it with hard work. All those leaves, when they got too heavy to push, and because it was wet, that happened pretty often. When they got too heavy to push with the leaf blowers, you put them on a tarp and you haul them that way. So I tarped all of those leaves down to a pile, and then uh, after that was done, that's when the real work started. Because I had to build that box, which, by the way, cost about $175, between $175 and $200 to build that box, plus the time that went into it to build it. Um, yeah. Anyways, got those all piled up over there and built that box, and then I had to put all those leaves on that box, which took a lot of work. Because I don't have a leaf loader, which would be nice. That's what I'm used to working with at my other job. Let me tell you, those things save so much time and energy. Um, it's amazing how much faster they can make a job go. But they cost $3,000, and it's a little bit too early in the business to just spend that for one cleanup in the spring. So maybe we'll look into it a little bit more this fall. We'll see how it goes once. But yeah, loaded all those leaves by hand, and thank goodness sticking a pallet in the front of the box there worked for unloading them things. That saved a lot of time. The first load that I took, I had a piece of plywood reinforced with 2x4s in the front,
and it just wasn't sturdy enough and it broke. And so I had to unload the first load by hand, which took a long time and a lot more of work. So thankfully that worked out then.
Thanks for watching, guys. Have yourselves a great season.